there no pilots inside? They're automatons.
They're automata. We've got to find the secret door. Focusing on you. You it shall be.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier. Better give it a good once over.
Gura Flava Lowlands. No, it needs to be this. And then this.
Is that it?
Fighting both of them. That's gonna be a tough break. But what did I expect? They'll do just about anything for our precious Ouroboros stone.
Okay, so we've got the MacGuffin. This man has it. It's in the case.
That's the last of the automatons.
No, I don't need them. Listen, when we get the MacGuffin and we're like walking around, I am tempted to buy the expansion pass so that we get all the different costumes and things. War never changes. Except when we get the magic stone. Just you, dude. You're the last one standing. No, he's dead.
Sorry. I should have been more perceptive.
You?
It's Halloween. Don't come to my house or I'll suck your blood. I mean, does he get the blood thing as well? Or is it just like the two sides? It didn't seem like he was leaking blood.
There it is. The ether source.
First there was those automatons. Now another unknown weapon.
What in the flames are we even fighting?
No, not just us. Agnes too.
So you made it this far. It'll have to be here.
Is it like devil fruit? Is it choosing its wielder?
Look.
Is that a man?
Speaking of which, listen, I'll show you something after this. Speaking of which.
Was he controlling those automatons, maybe?
Paper birds? Excuse me? Oh, the white team has paper birds. Oh, well, Flick's gonna be happy. It's alright, Nookie, you can let Flick know the girl in tights is now in shot.
Kaveti troops. 3 of them.
Right by my wing.
We are just about the only ones left. And there's our objective.
Noah.
Yeah. We'll have to fight.
Imagine if this game was online and I could be in Spyro's game as a teammate. Dude, that would be pretty dope. Oh, there's a full shot for Flick. You know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna give him a print screen. They're all uniques. All right, we're going for Birdman. I'm gonna stab Birdman first. because I feel like Birdman's going to be the biggest. He evaded, excuse me. Fuck you. I feel like Birdman is going to be the biggest piece of shit in the world, just like constantly throwing these birds everywhere. Now you're dead. I win. See, it's easy when you don't miss. It's easy when you're not blind, Noah.
These kids are going to end up stealing each other's life force. And me. I've robbed them even of that kindness.
Are you going to give away the egg?
Where did... Call that a swing! You're way too slow!
He blocked it? No way!
For a little munchkin, you sure packed a real wallop.
How many of those cards has this geek got?
There's no escape. When my Mondo have you, they'll follow you to the ends of the world.
They're not cards, they're birds. Oh no, they're birds made of cards.
How did she fool my Mondo?
Creep. Try following that.
Seems we are equally matched.
Are tough.
Hate to say it, but I think you're right.
These are no grunts. That gear. Special forces.
Well, there you go. There's the print screen for Flick. Full shot of the tights for him.
Well, so are we. Even Stevens, right?
How can she react so quickly? Can't seem to hit her.
What's that sound?
Is he activating the egg? Because she's saying, what's that sound?
And yet, her moves are really simple. It's almost like they have a rhythm. The agony and off-seeing tune. I know how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
He's not even looking at me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
He hit me. Why you?
Hang on. The fighting stopped. When did that...
He's activated the egg.
At this rate, one of us is going to get killed. No. Maybe both of us will. Something strange is going on. We shouldn't be fighting like this. We should run. Run. Was it me who just said that? What is this? There's no time to think. I have to trust my gut. This is all too real. I hope I'll be able to get through to her. You're an Oxia from Agnes, right?
What the?
So you are then. Why are you fighting me?
As if you can talk. You're the ones attacking us. What? Too scared to fight now? Too late.
It's not to do with fear. It's that sound. You can hear it too. I know you can.
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill. You think we'll just let you go?
This is bad. At this rate... Is that all you have to say, Agnes? I'm telling you!
Enough! I'm telling you that you're full of it! Take that!
Do I really have to kill her? But she's so fast. If I lose focus for a second, I'm done for.
These Kavesi officers. I thought they were just window dressing, but he's different. And there's his sword. What's up with that?
The egg's interacting with the sword. Yep, we're zooming back to the egg.
Huh? What's that? Oh, I see.
The egg has chosen.
Suppose this is the reason I'm here then, eh? Guess this is what they call fate. Fine then. Time for Guernica Van Dam to make an entrance.
What the...
What do you all think you're doing? Why the fighting?
What's this guy saying?
Just why? Answer me!
What do you mean, why? If I see an enemy, I fight. So don't you interfere! Ugh.
Pull the wool from your eyes, kid. Think about your real target. That thing. And me. Now you just have your little scrap. Do you have any idea who the real enemy is? It's over! Now, is that all you need to fight? Truly? That's all?
Of course. Countless comrades have lost their lives thanks to this filth.
Oh, really now? I could say the exact same thing. What do you think it's like for us? Losing friend after friend. You steal everything from us.
You think we're even just because both sides do some killing? What good's filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. That's why.
We aren't fighting because we want to.
We're not.
We can see our lives written before our eyes. Fighting is all we have. Is it any wonder we lose loved ones? Or have to take them from others? All of us. We have to fight so we can go on living. Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Who's the
I
queen?
know who they are. You'll what? You're an Offseer, eh? I guess I can trust you with this. You better listen up now, because the face of your real enemy is...
Oh, he's not allowed to say. Is Mr. 8-Ball.
Mwamba!
No, I messed up. Mio! Help me, Mio!
Hacked!
My blade! What the... Mwamba!
What is that thing?
Never seen anything like it before.
Uni! Uni! What's wrong? What is it? Seen that thing before?
No, how could I have?
Noah?
No, never. This is no normal creature. It's something else.
Oi, oi! Don't go stopping on my account. Get back to killing each other. Come on! I thought that was your whole raison d'etre.
It's speaking!
Mobius.
Mobius?
too
Morbius, it's Morbin time!
Can't have that. Alright.
You scum!
Oh wow, this is some entertainment. Two rival factions murdering each other over one little rock. Well, your objective is staring you in the face. Try and take it. Cause you'll be dead before you can lay a finger on it. Don't you just love it?
Oh, Mr. H's just gonna watch.
Savor it. The sweet taste of a life cut short.
You mother!
Wait! Lance! Uni!
You killed her! Mimi!
Sparks!
I mean, dude, Mr. 8 does look very cool. I don't know his name yet, but like, Mr. 8 does look very cool.
Well, what did I expect?
And I'm glad to give him a personality and he's not just some mindless beast.
Well, crud. Hell of a throwing arm. But you know, I ain't taking that line down.
Leave him alone! Let him go!
Don't get on your high horse. You're nothing more than a grunt.
Noah!
You've got a real death wish. Maybe I'll take care of you first. How about that?
Mysterious enemy. Oh, come on, you couldn't even tell me his name? I mean, dude, we get a nice look at it. Nice look at him though. He's like a cool Venom. Oh, look at all the little circuits in his belly. Will this break you? This doesn't break you? Oh no. I mean, there is 6 people fighting, to be fair. So it's, I think with Tight Girl, it's supposed to be like a guaranteed win. Oh, is it, Spyro? Because Lance is looking pretty fucked up. Your tank's looking pretty fucked, my dude. I'll try and get him a little bit more from the front next time that the thing's ready. Nope, that literally cannot be broken. That's bad. Fucking hell, Lance is about to go down. Dude, get the white fucking tank. Where's White Man's tank? Okay, we broke him a little bit because he was enraged, and now he's even more enraged. And I'm dead instantly. Can you not? Sir! 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 Mercy. Mercy. We have to beat him. From the big robot. Well, no, he's like a god, I think. Well, yeah, we ain't nothing else we can do. He's our first down. The fact that he hardly takes stagger damage. And then we encountered a little bit of an issue. The audio bugged out as well as my webcam, so that's why they're not here. But rather than doing all of the fights, I just decided to consolidate what was left of this part into the cutscenes, as you don't miss much. Rez, and I'm calling him Rez because, I mean, like, look at his face and then look at Rez's face with all the teeth and the weird eyes. I'm going to be calling all of the console members basically like wherever I see their helmet as or whatever their demon form is. Obviously we saw Rez's demon form first, so he got called Rez, but like then we're going to see somebody that looks like Master Chief. You know, he's got the Spartan helmet on, ergo Master Chief, and then there's one that looks like an owl, so you know, the owl boy. So whatever they look like, they're getting called. None of them will actually be called by their letters, except for Z and X, because they're kind of like the main two near the end. However, you know, cutting all this aside, obviously talking about Z and X, I have beat the game at this point during editing, and I get to bring up something in the story. So, you know, Rez is kind of beating us, and obviously we get the MacGuffin, and we turn into the Ouroboros, and we're told to go and find the queens and rescue the world, and all the generic stuff. But then I come across something which will become prudent for a second and then dropped, and it really kind of emphasizes the whole story as we go on. I really kind of don't like the story in Xenoblade 3. It feels like there was several writers and it was a too many cooks in the kitchen kind of situation, wherein, because like best example is what's going to happen as we run away, which you will see at probably right about now. As we run away from the scene of the crime, Rez says that we are marked for everyone to see for eternity.
Pretty good. Well, what a tough one. Enough. We'll say I lost this one, yeah? Who is he talking to? No idea. But got a parting gift for you. Don't worry, there's plenty to go round. And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
Who even was that?
Noah?
Was that you guys just now?
Mio, what's happening here? What's going on?
I don't...
Hold it right there. You guys, put away your weapons. You're not enemies now.
We're not?
Then...
And as we run away from the scene and return to our respective bases of the white and the black team, we, to them, look like Heartless. And just in case we're not there yet, I'll just put this little clip in.
Crap! What is going on? We're on the same side!
They keep coming, Noah!
And now the whole world will be your enemy. I wonder how your lives will turn out. I'll enjoy watching you.
The world, our enemy.
Huh? What was that?
If If we get any closer to Colony 9, we're just going to end up getting surrounded. We've no choice. We're gonna have to head back!
Are they so good at finding us? What's going on here? Tyon!
Okay, so we are heartless. We look like these evil shadow creatures, and we're responsible for everything that's going wrong. And as Red stated, everybody will now be hunting us for the rest of our lives. And we see this only one other time, where when we get to the second area, we will see a lady called Ethel, and she too will see us as these shadowy, heartless-like creatures. And after we save that colony, it never gets brung up again. It just gets dropped. Like, every other colony just sees us as normal. Like, Alexandria will see us and it's like, well, you're a bit cunning, but you're normal. And then we'll see a lad called Levy, and he will just come up to us and be like, oh, how you doing? I love my machines. And it's like, do I not scare you as an evil shadow creature? What? You're not an evil shadow creature. And every other commander reacts like that. Like, so it feels like they set up this big plot for us to be driven away by everybody, as we will be seen as these shadowy, heartless-like creatures. But they only ever use it once at the beginning of the game. And once we save Ethel's colony, then it never gets brought up again. And from what we can gather from the story, the way to break this spell is to destroy the flame clock. So Ethel saw us mostly as a heartless. You know, she's the commander, so she can kind of break through the hypnosis. But all the grunts saw us as a heartless until the flame clock was destroyed. And then they're like, oh my god, they were real people after all. And when we go to all the other colonies, it just seems that, like the commanders, the grunts just see us as normal people. So, too many cooks in the kitchen. So, like, I really feel that the story is just all over the place in number 3, and it's gonna lead to some big problems later on. Like, I know I'm quite subdued in this bit because I haven't realised a lot of things, but then there is another really big story element. Now, I won't say what it is just yet, but I mean, it's already been hinted at in a cutscene with Rez, and it's a really big thing, and it's responsible for, like, the complete and total, like, destruction of a certain character. Like, this character should not be this way. This character is now broken and flawed, and at one point, when the situation is getting really bad, another character will say to this character, bro, what are you doing? You've got a MacGuffin. Why aren't you? Why? And then the guy will just look at him like, oh yeah, I can use it. But it really does break the story a bit. So, you know, obviously we're still going to go through the game. We're going to have some fun and we're going to enjoy it. But just know that as the story goes on, my aggression towards one character is going to go sky fucking high. However, my respect for a character that I have been treating quite low, which is Lance, I won't say what he's done because I'll leave that as a surprise for his turning point. But Lance is quite low down at the beginning for me, from the way that he acts and the way that he kind of like just shrugs people off. But as we go through the story, my respect grows for him. And I kind of feel like Lance should have been the main character over Noah for story elements that really shouldn't be there. So, yeah, that's kind of my feelings. I just wanted to put out that little extra in placement of just watching the clips, because at that point you're just watching the movie. So, yeah, that's about it. So, obviously we regroup with the team and we introduce ourselves. and then the next episode is us starting in the actual real open world. Like, next episode, we're out of the tutorial, we're in the big, wide, vast world, and we start exploring the world. So, yeah, just that's the thing. So I'll let you go, and if whatever cutscene we're on, I'll let that play out. So it might be a little bit of a movie just to end off here, but yeah, that's it. So I'll see all of you next time, where we'll be in the open world. But for now, this is Future Editing Spyro signing out, and obviously past Spyro's already signed out because his audio died, but enjoy the rest of this.
Wow, tough guys, eh? It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P. After all, I did precisely what I was meant to do.
So, about that huge bet of yours, pray tell us who won.
A draw, I think. And with 2 whole colonies on the field. We should have sallied forth in the first place. The whole thing would have been done by tea time.
It was Jay who insisted on it. I thought that had already been communicated.
In that case, I believe it's my turn next.
H, I'm pretty sure you already had your kicks the other day when you wiped out Colony 8, no? Surely the turn is mine.
Honestly, you make more noise than the rabble at a feast.
Zed!
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. All it takes is the slightest fissure.
And that is fate. I've told you before, haven't I? D.
The gang's all here again.
Kay, will you go?
If you say I go, I go.
Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do please feel free to leave a like, and if you don't want to miss out on more, then be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so the notifications go through. And of course, if you would like, there are links down below so you can come to the Twitch and interact with us while we are recording these live, a Twitter so you know when I am going to be streaming and going live, a Discord if you want to just come chat with me while I am doing the editing, and of course the Patreon if you'd like to support me further, like the Patreons of this month that are Deddy, Dark Blue Fire and Flick the Changeling. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, and I will see all of you in the next video or stream.